Remember bell bottoms? Those massively flared trousers sported by fashionistas in the 70s and 80s? That's exactly the tone of the film, which doesn't take the subject too seriously. Akshay Kumar is a raw agent codenamed Bell Bottom, carries them off with flair in this commercial entertainer from start to end. Bell Bottom is a spy and an action thriller film directed by Ranjit M. Tiwari under production banners Pooja Entertainment and MA Entertainment. It stars Akshay Kumar as the lead character, with Lara Datta, Vani Kapoor, Huma Qureshi, and Adil Hussain in other roles. It's inspired from real life hijacking events in India during the 1980s, such as the Indian Airlines Flight 423, 405, and 421 hijackings. Amongst multiple heinous airplane hijacks, India was made to face another such challenge in 1984. Here, Bell Bottom, the raw agent, sees through the plan and thus begins India's first covert operation. With 123 minutes of running time, the film released in theatres in 2D and 3D all across India on 19th of August. Bell Bottom is not based on a particular event, but actually is inspired by several contemporary events. The filmmakers have done their research, though we can't expect phenomenal work in this type of offering from Bollywood. But still makers serve the thing quite coherently. One of the highlights of Bell Bottom is its background score. The retro music gives the film a polished and a stylish look. Without a doubt, Akshay Kumar adds charm to this genre of Bollywood, but I felt his acting was very restrained this time. Not one or two scenes, but throughout the film. Specifically, the first 1 hour, where he's shown as an all rounder, a chess champion, a multilingual, a UPSC aspirant, a singer, a guitarist. Oof. If we start comparing his work, what he did in the movie Baby and Special Chabis, this will seem such an underplayed one. Adil Hussain had a too easy role to do in comparison to his caliber, but he did it masterfully. Lara Datta acted as brilliantly as her makeup. Though due to prosthetics, you might feel her face isn't moving much, but then her perfect dialogues cover that problem. Zain Khan Durrani as the main hijacker was impressive, though not shown as brutal, but he has his own style. And God, he's so handsome. I just couldn't take my eyes off him. Denzel Smith playing Raw Chief Cow was left to some expressionless and no dialogue scenes. Huma Qureshi was like playing a cameo role, totally wasted and no punch in her acting. Her character is so poorly written. Then the unnecessary romantic angles paired with stupid songs wanting to show the chemistry between the lead actor and actress that's completely missing between Vani Kapoor and Akshay Kumar. Not to forget the evident age difference between the two. This reminds me of a silly dialogue where Vani Kapoor asks Akshay Kumar, "Any stress?" He says, "Yes, a lot." Then she replies, "Okay, I better stay away then." I mean, this is absurd writing. We saw some great romantic bonding within this genre in Airlift or Baby. Then we have Dolly Ahluwalia playing Akshay's mother. She has acted so badly to my surprise. In the movie Vicky Donor, we had seen her as a single mother and a feisty woman with absolute conviction. In spite of a lot of flaws all around and predictable screenplays, I found Bell Bottom as engaging only post interval, thanks to good pace and fabulously designed sandstorm action sequence, which literally pulls you to enjoy the big screen experience. Overall, Bell Bottom is not that remarkable as a thriller, however, it manages to hold your attention to the end credits. Genre fans should go for it in the big screen, others can wait for OTT or skip it. I give it a 3.